What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Fallout 4. In the last episode, Nora lost Shaun. Everything that led to this point, done, over with. The Brotherhood of Steel has been defeated. The railroad, of course, has also been taken down. And Shaun has passed. So now what? Well, that's a good question. There's actually a number of things, and we'll get into all that soon, but I think first things first, we should probably be taking care of some of this stuff. So let's start by talking to Dr. Volkert.
I'll see to him. Don't worry. I believe Dr. Fillmore wanted to have a word with you. Why don't you go and see her?
Allie. That's right. We should probably go talk to Allie. She always was...
Go see Dr. Fillmore. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I'm going to work on that in a second. She always was Father's most trusted confidant. And honestly, out of the Institute heads, she's got to be the most compassionate, the most understanding, the most interesting. But before we do that, I have a password that I picked up in the last episode, and I am actually going to use this to unlock Shaun's terminal really quickly, because there's a number of things in here that are actually worth mentioning. So first things first, we have something about Kellogg's life expectancy that can be read in here, and I am actually not going to go through that too much. It's just about how the Institute was able to enhance him and whatnot, and why he was able to live for so long. You got status reports about everything: bioscience, hydroponics program functional, but the FEV lab is offline, robotics synth output nominal, production materials fully stocked, advanced systems child synth project under quarterly review, which we do need to check in on that. Weapons diagnostics ongoing, phase 3 behind schedule. SRB, Director Zimmer still offline, above ground operative terminated, retention programs functional. And then, what was the facilities one? Power output max, air water recycling systems functionally normally, also pattern recognition algorithms as far as the SRB is concerned. Also got a bunch of personal notes. Let's see, wait continues, AO can only confirm sightings. So this is all his notes about spying on us. Over time. And then we have director access synth shutdown, which this is something that is only necessary if you are not siding with the Institute, which, if you've seen other playthroughs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In pretty much any other run through the story, you do have to infiltrate the Institute, and you need to fight your way through if you are not on the Institute's side. That is the bloodless option right there, is helping, or at least as bloodless as you can make it, is shutting down the synths so that they kill less people as you're trying to fight your way out. This is something that can only be done by persuading Shaun to give you access to that. But obviously that is not something that we need to worry about in this particular instance because, well, that's not Nora's goal. That never was her goal. Her goal was only to find her son and to help her son. There we go. Okay, I didn't think I was going to be able to find Allie so quickly because she can be just about anywhere, so let's go and talk to her.
Time, but you're the director now. It's time for you to lead us.
Excuse me, Allie?
He's gone, isn't he? I'm very sorry. I know this must be difficult for you.
Thank you. That's kind of you.
I'm certainly happy to do whatever I can to help going forward. Obviously, the director's quarters are now yours. I'll see to it that requisitions is restocked and have them add in some additional items to be used at your discretion. Some of the divisions may still need your help. Consider checking in with them. Good luck, Director.
Thank you, Allie. Seriously, I think out of all of the division heads, she has got to be the nicest, the kindest, the sweetest. She's still a little off. I mean, all of them are, but of them, she's definitely got to be my favorite. So, a few things to do there. We're going to definitely want to check in with each of the division leads, all of the divisions, see what they actually need from us. I probably should just now establish what we still have left to do. So first things first, X6, obviously, we have only reached the first rank up on his affinity. We have 2 left to go before we are as close as we can and we actually get access to his perk. So we're going to definitely get that far before this playthrough is said and done. We need to take the serum back to Virgil because we promised that we were going to do that no matter what. Obviously checking in with each of the divisions and probably picking up all of their Radiant quests again. We're going to do that. There's going to be some above ground stuff we do in the Commonwealth. I did say very much so that I would like to get myself the house in Diamond City so that we can check in there periodically. It's a nice little secondary base of operations. And of course, on top of all that, we do have some other extra quests, and I would like to also check in with the requisitions vendor like Allie mentioned. But why don't we start by going to each of the divisions and seeing what's going on there. So let's start with bioscience. Now, I don't believe anybody in here has anything interesting except for, well, we can just pick up another Radiant quest from, I believe, Clayton Holdren. So let's go ahead and do that. Hi, Isaac. Where are you? There you are.
Our synth at Warwick sent his first report. Thanks for taking care of that.
Yeah.
Dr. Holdren,
I could use some more tissue samples if you have time to collect them.
I'll get some for you.
Excellent. I've made real progress thanks to your help.
Nothing about Shaun at all? Nothing about Father? No, not in the slightest. You know what Clayton reminds me of? Mormons. He's got... Sorry. Anyway, first of all, just want to, I know this is a little bit of oversharing, but just want to clarify, I was raised Mormon, so want to say that right off the bat. I'm aware of the personality type, but he just gives me that vibe. I think it's why he's my least favorite, because I got like a PTSD sense from dealing with somebody like that. Like, I know Justin Ayo is a dick, but he's at least upfront about it. Clayton is just like... It's like, unless you are interacting with him on his level, it's like waving your hand in front of his face and expecting to get a reaction, and you just get nothing. It's just like there's a vapid, blank, empty personality behind this, like, front of niceties that at any moment could change into something else, and that's a little bit scary. I'm just saying, I met plenty of people who were like that growing up, and it always kind of unnerved me. And now that I am an adult and able to actually process those feelings, I think that's why Clayton kind of freaks me out the most out of any of them. Even when I am leader of the Institute, I can still say, I don't like the guy. I don't like him at all. All right, into advanced systems we go. Sorry, I really hope that didn't offend or upset anybody. Look, if you're a genuine person, if you're a good person, great. That's awesome. But there are a lot of people out there, especially those who are involved in certain, let's just say, ways of thinking, or I guess who in social situations who decide that they need to be a certain way, that, well, they freak me out a little bit, because it's very easy to tell when people aren't being genuine. Let's just put it that way. I probably could have gotten a progress report from him as well. I did not do that, but, you know, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's talk to Madison Lee first.
Let's hope the change in leadership is a smooth one.
No, but talk to me, though.
Dr. Lee,
Progress report.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Yes, well, with the reactor running, we've moved back to our regular projects. Dr. Watson is, I believe, working on power consumption in our laser weapons. Dr. Ormond is... well, I'm not quite ready to divulge that yet. She has several, let's say, ambitious proposals.
Okay, are we going to learn about those ambitious proposals? I would like to. That sounds actually kind of interesting, but all right, whatever. Evan.
So many projects.
That's not Evan. That's T.S. Walls. Where the heck is Evan at? He should be around here somewhere. I don't know where he's gone off to. That's Nathan.
Father
Where the
has
heck is... Oh, he
accomplished
is
so
in here
much.
with T.S. Walls. He was just... I couldn't see him past this for some reason.
Once you've acclimated to your new role, we should meet to discuss policy updates.
Or you could give me
Dr.
another quest.
Watson,
Those blueprints you brought me were fascinating. Any chance you could find more of them?
no problem.
Great. I'm eager to see what else we can learn.
Cool. And then we get appropriation. All right, another thing that we can do. Hi, Janet. Where's Rosalind?
Imagine what you must be feeling, losing your son so soon after finding him.
Okay, do you have any other dialogue? Because, like, you were very instrumental in that last quest. I have to imagine you have something.
Dr. Ormond,
I can't imagine.
Nope, same dialogue. Okay, well, we're just going to walk away.
Losing your son so soon after finding him.
Yeah, it's very awful. It's very sad. Obviously, it is more sad to Nora than it is to me.
Do you think it's weird that I've never seen the surface?
Probably not.
Hey, Shaun.
Okay. This is a weird glitch that just keeps happening. I'm going to just try to explain this right here. So, this is response dialogue. Shaun is supposed to say, Synth Shaun is supposed to say, "Hi, Mom." I don't know why he's not saying it. No matter what I do, no matter how many saves I reload, no matter how many times I reset this instance, he just won't say it. Maybe he says it when I, like, walk in the door of advanced systems for the first time, but he's not saying it. So this is supposed to be response dialogue from when he says that.
I think maybe you're a bit confused, Shaun.
Nope, not at all. They told me you'd be coming to see me, so I waited nice and patiently. Here, this is for you. It's a holotape from Father. He said to give it to you, but not to listen to it. Is it true that he died? I liked him. He was always really nice to me.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's true. I'm gonna miss him.
But you're in charge now, right? You must be pretty excited about that. Hey, Mom, can you do something for me? Next time you're above ground, can you look for something? I want to try building some new stuff. If you could find me a hot plate, I'd love to take it apart. I want to try and make something. For you.
Sure thing, Shaun.
Thanks, Mom.
A hot plate. Okay, we will definitely be on the lookout for that, and we'll also take a listen to this holotape here in a second. I do find it interesting, though, that some of the dialogue options you can get, even after helping the Institute and taking over the Institute, you are given dialogue options to basically just totally disparage Father and call him an absolute monster. It really actually tells a tale about this entire situation. But I think, you know, just like with the Brotherhood of Steel playthrough, I will discuss morality and all of that extra stuff at the very end of this playthrough, probably in the finale. So, real quick, let's see. Shaun's holotape. Let's take a look.
If you are hearing this, then the time has come. I am gone. I can no longer look after young Shaun. I hope that you might be willing. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. I hope that was not too presumptuous on my part. Both he and you deserve a chance to be a family. Please, take care of him.
I find it very interesting that Father holds this unshakable belief that synths are not people. They are meant to be like people, but they are still tools with which to be used, and yet at the same time can then turn around and do something like that, where he makes or he essentially turns a synth into our son. I mean, it's a choice. It's a thing you can do, and we'll see actually here coming up pretty soon that this is not the only time that the Institute has done this, but I find it a little bit, well, what's a better word than hypocritical, if I'm being completely honest. Now, I was going to go into the Synth Retention Bureau, but it looks like everybody is actually leaving back to their homes, and also X6 just decided to turn into Sonic the Hedgehog there for a second. I am actually going to just wait it out and get them back into their divisions really quickly, because I don't want to go and seek them all out. Plus, I would like to actually confront them inside their respective areas too. We only have 2 more areas to go two areas left to go into anyway. My gosh, I could not put that sentence together for some reason. But before I do, are you a named character?
Work bringing that rogue synth back.
Let me see.
Hey.
From what I hear, that rogue
Nope, not
synth
you.
at Liberty-
Okay, there's got to be someone. Institute worker, synth.
Hey, it must make you proud.
Nope,
to
okay,
see
you don't
what
have
your
anything
father
either.
has done.
Do I maybe have it inside my quest and I just never actually noticed it? I don't think so. Very strange, very strange. Okay, maybe I can actually just get it by talking to the guy. We'll see. There's a quest that we still have not yet done here in the Institute that has a very weird trigger, and I don't know if I can actually get it to work. I want to before this is all said and done, but okay, everyone, y'all blocking the door. Get the heck out of the way. I want to get this done, obviously, but I don't know exactly how to trigger it because it hasn't been working so far. Let's talk to Justin.
Unit B592 is under.
Yeah. Okay, shut up. I already know about this.
Before long, he'll be back in the work.
Let me talk to you. I didn't mean to take that.
Ayo.
The McDonough synth has another report ready for pickup. Can you make the trip?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go get
The
it.
mayor's synth will wait for you in his office, just like before.
Head back here as soon as you've got it. This is top priority.
Sure. Anyway,
Justin.
Yes. What do you need?
let's see. Acting head is SRB, course of training, reclamation process. I'm actually going to go through these.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Okay, I want to actually touch upon that first things first. We actually saw something about it in Father's Terminal. If you were paying attention, I read over it really quickly. Fallout 3, actually, is where you get to meet Dr. Zimmer. That's right. He's kind of the first ever indication that the Institute exists. He's actually on the lookout for a synth that has run away into the I could not remember the name for a second. The Capital Wasteland, excuse me. And you can actually find him at a certain location later on in the game. But that's really all there is to it. And they still haven't heard back from him, even though that game takes place, what, like 20, 25 years before the events of Fallout 4 or something like that. So, little interesting that he's been gone for so long, but okay.
Sounded very impressed with
Yeah, okay. Do we really need the really long dialogue before I can actually open a tree with you?
Dr. Ayo.
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
I will not. I have more things that I'm curious about. Reclamation process.
I'd like to know more about the synth.
Okay, this is probably not going to have anything interesting at all. Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else?
What do you need?
Courser
You
training.
mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen.
Can't you
We
just
teach
like
them
program that
armed
into
and
them though?
unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
I see. Okay, well, wasn't able to get a hold of what I wanted. How about you?
Sounds like those raiders at
Oh my gosh, this just isn't working. This just isn't working. Okay, well, I can't get this quest to trigger right now, so maybe I'll have to keep messing with it a little bit. We'll see. For now, let's head on into robotics, and then we can get a move on. I'll see if there's maybe one more way I can get this to actually happen, but if not, I don't know. We'll see. Let's go back in. And is Max Loken going to be in here again, or is he still in trouble? It doesn't look like he's in here. They're probably still on probation, but Alan's probably in here, right? Yes.
The future looks very bright indeed, Director.
Hey, Doc.
Another of our scavenger teams has come under attack by feral ghouls. There seems to be no end to the damn things. I hate to keep asking this, but there really is nobody else to turn to. Can you deal with those ghouls?
Sure, I'll get rid of them.
I thank you. And so will the synths. Being torn to bits by feral ghouls is a fate they'd very much like to avoid.
I
Just
think
let me know
anyone
when
would?
feral ghouls have been dealt with, and I'll put the synths back in the field.
Yeah, sure. Okay, another one. National Guard Training Yard, Pest Control. You got it. Okay, nothing else really in here. Let's see. There's so many medkits all over the place. It's so easy to like miss some of the things that are still sitting in them. Hi.
Systems nominal.
Okay, nothing. I'm gonna go check out the requisite. Oh, hold on. Let's talk to you.
I wasn't sure about you. Not at first. Now I can see why Father chose you to lead us.
Newton?
Dr. Oberly.
Your son will lead.
Nothing. Okay, cool. Well, it was worth a shot. All right. Well, I'm gonna go check out the requisitions vendor here really fast, which is in this one right here. See what they got.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
I want to know what you have for sale.
Let's take a look.
Okay, so anything new? A lot of automatics, plasmas. Okay, a bunch of synth relay grenades that you can now buy if you need them. Courser uniforms, clean room seat. Nothing really new in the apparel department. Bit more aid, a bit same ammo as always, and that's it. Wow, okay, not really anything new except for the synth relay grenades. Other than that, it was pretty much the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna go and try one more thing to see if I can get this quest to trigger, and if it doesn't, we'll see. All right, I have a source to the problem, and I was not aware of this, but we'll actually have to get into this a little bit later. As of right now, this quest that I'm thinking about is completely inaccessible, but we're going to do it. We are going to do it. We're just not going to do it right at this moment because there is some prerequisites that are involved that are really, really stupid and arbitrary that I had no idea was a thing, and probably because I've only ever done this quest in instances where I've had absolutely no interaction with the railroad whatsoever. So that's a little bit of an issue, but we'll talk about how this is all related and connected in just a second. But for right now, can't do this quest. If anybody has any suspicions as to what that quest might be, that is why we're not going to be doing it exactly this second, but we'll get to it, I promise. We should probably just head back to the service. So what we're going to do is I am going to set all of these. I love how Weather Vane is still an option here when this should be automatically failed, given the fact that I killed Tinker Tom, but okay. So yeah, hypothesis, appropriation, political leanings. Yeah, okay, obviously. So one of them takes me to Diamond City, which I do want to go to. But my other options are actually, from what it looks like, up here, National Training Yard, and then Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I can't get that flesh sample because that is not even in the Commonwealth. That looks like it is in Far Harbor, so we're going to have to get rid of that one, unfortunately. So my other two options are right here, near Postal Square, and then, yep, National Guard Training Yard, which actually, that's going to be a little bit of a walk to get to. Let's go to Railroad HQ. No, actually, why don't we start at the Old North Church? I think it's a pretty good place to go. Okay, so, welcome back. Hi, X6. X6? Where are you? I don't know why he's vanished on me, but okay, I'm gonna get a move on because we got some ground to cover. So it looks like we are gonna be heading to probably one of the weirdest, most obscure, and least interesting for no reason locations in the entire game. I have no idea why this entire location is like set up as so special, but there's nothing going on here. Is it in this place right here? I think it is. We will see. So this building right here. This is obviously a real place. A lot of these places are based off of real places in Boston. This is the Custom House Tower. And, oh, we're not actually going inside? Okay, this building is the biggest waste of space in all of Fallout 4, and I mean that sincerely. You walk in there, and you're confronted with, like, a tiny lobby, and that's the entire area. There is nothing else to do in there. I have no idea why it's that way, but it is. It makes no sense whatsoever. Anyway, it looks like our... Oh, here we go. Brotherhood guys are up there. I can... Oh, hi there. Well, you immediately found me. I'm going to just shoot you a few times. I've already killed a lot of Brotherhood people. Oh, I'm out of grenades? What? Oh, it's because I was probably set on synth relay grenades in the last episode. I'm going to chuck that in there. Okay, didn't get my... There we go. Get my shot. Okay. You're very much dead. Where the heck did X6 go, man? He was supposed to follow me. I needed him in this situation. Ah, crap. Ready to die. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to hide over here. I'm going to take you out really quickly. Yep, that's right. You turned to goo. And we got ourselves blueprints. Very, very simple. It's always a very small squad of only like 3 or whatnot. So not too bad at all. We got those for Evan Watson. I will also take those. I am kind of curious as to any of these guys have a heavy combat armor, because that can always be useful to go grab. But that one was very simple. Now we need to go off to the National Guard Training Yard, which looks like Finch Farm is going to be the best place to start, so let's do that. Okay, now he's with me for some reason. I don't know why that happened the way it did, but it did. We're just going to move on from here. So I'm going to try to avoid the satellite relay over there, because that can give me a big headache, plus, well, an even bigger headache if one of those mini nukes comes my way, because it is very easy for one of those to come flying from that area. There are lots of super mutants over there, which I really wish that's where the flesh sample had sent me, but I am not about to go all the way to Far Harbor just to collect a single flesh sample. It's not happening. I probably also shouldn't have shot that agent of the Institute right there, but what are you going to do? Yes, fun fact, actually. The birds in the Commonwealth are agents of the Institute, or at least several of them are. They have installed within them single eyeball lenses that are able to spy on people, and it's kind of crazy. I mean, I love how the Institute is essentially like the allegory for I don't know, every conspiracy theorist's greatest fantasy, the deep state, the cabal, the global elites or whatever they all say, all that absolute nonsense. That's the Institute manifest, is that exact concept, which I think is just so ridiculous. It's kind of funny, but at the same time, I do find it very amusing that they then decide to make the Institute incredibly passive, and actually, yeah, they can take out entire armies, but they'd also rather just be left alone to their own devices. I don't know, probably to eat synth babies or whatever. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm leaning into this joke too hard. All right, so there's a few things we're going to do here, actually, while we're at it, and I think we'll just trawl the whole place, as a matter of fact, because may as well. They are going to make us go through both sections of this area. So, oh, jeez. I was really slow at reacting to that. That was my bad. I also think they took out a turret in doing that. Was there? Yeah, oh, totally did. Wow, that was a crazy explosion. All right, let's head on inside. This place isn't too bad to get through. There might be a couple of really dangerous things in here. I don't know. We will see. But for now, we should mostly be fine. Okay, we got a roamer over there. I'm just going to pop that a couple times with sneak attack. Okay, you definitely noticed. Get out of here. All right, we got a feral ghoul over there. Okay, I'm going to definitely grenade you. Can I shoot your legs? All right, hold on. Right leg. Take it off. There. Nope, it didn't go all the way off. Okay, well, you're just dead then. All right, who's up there? There you go. Ah, legendary withered feral ghoul. Okay, this one's definitely going to get its leg shot off. Please. Thank you. Okay, there you go, X6. You can have that one. I'm going to search you. And while you continue to shoot that, I am going to take a look around in here. Lost Patrol? I'm surprised I'm still allowed to do this because this is all Brotherhood of Steel adjacent and they're all dead. Okay, well, I'm not going to actually do that because that is, well, something I did in the last playthrough, so I'm not going to worry about it. What is taking you so long? Auto-stim, synth left leg. I don't need auto-stim because I'm pretty sure I already have that on my, is it my chest piece? It's on something. Let's see. I thought I did. Do I not? Oh, no, that's right. I only have it on my power armor. Okay, that makes sense. Which, actually, I'm going to get back to talking about my power armor here relatively soon, because now that we have actually finished the main story, we should have access to something regarding that, which is kind of nifty. And I would definitely like to be going around the Commonwealth in that rather than open and exposed like I have been up to this point. I mean, I feel like we've earned it. We're about to hit level 60, so... You know, why not? Okay. And X6 was a big fan of that, which I like to hear. And we're almost done with this episode, I promise. I know there was a lot of cutting in this episode. This ended up being a really long one, but, you know, a lot of things to be done. Also, it looks like, yep, there are more ferals outside that were not... Oh, are those turrets? Hold on. There we go. I'm assuming... There are more ferals over that way, but I'm going to head on into the barracks. And this is where things are going to get pretty dicey. Yep, they immediately noticed me. Okay, cool. Also, I do have level ups here that I should probably use. In fact, a few of them. Why don't I put one into Sneak? I'll put another one into Scrounger. And then let's see. Let's go another one in Strong Back. Why not? Okay, cool. Cool. Alrighty. Where are you at? Moving around here. What's up? Ah, there you are. You piece of... Get out of here. And get those shots. Thank you, X6, for finishing that off. All right. Oh, jeez. Come on, shoot that leg off. Or just kill it. There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Ghoul Slayers. That's very ironic that we got that from a ghoul. Okay. Oh, okay. You're just a regular one. You're not as scary. There is something else, okay, directly below us. Hold on. Let's take a look in here. Nothing in here. There's a box, though.
Come on out and let's get this over with.
Okay, I definitely have been noticed wherever that thing might be. It's probably trying to find a way up, which it looks like. Okay, we got a roamer there. Oh, you're just a regular feral, so I'm going to hit you with that. No, you're going to be last. Keep coming up the stairs. Come on. Or ramp, I suppose. A little more until it's more accurate. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to shoot the legs there a few times. How is your left leg? That'll do. Finish it off, X6. I am not going to jump down yet, because there is definitely something ominous that way. No, you're not going to? Okay. Well, let me kill the roamer really quickly. You're bored because you're not doing anything. Maybe if you'd like actually participate, you wouldn't be so bored. Okay, what is this last thing over here? Oh, it's glowing. It's a glowing one. Okay, well, that's cool. I got its leg, though, so that's awesome. Hit it a few more times before it resurrects anything in here. There you go. Keep shooting it. And there we go. Awesome. I will absolutely... I don't want to pick you up. Sometimes that, like, A button gets stuck when I do that, and I don't know why. Like, holds on. Okay, that's pretty much everything I want in here. I think there is a magazine that is in the kitchen. Yes, there is. U.S. Covert Operations Manual. There are also you... And are you up there? Oh, you're just right there. Okay. Pretty much covers everything else in here. Nope, nothing at all. not really throwing too many dangerous things. I expect to see more like rotting feral ghouls and whatnot, because those are actually scare me a little bit, or the charred ones, but when they're just throwing regular glowing ones, not even a putrid glowing one, just a regular glowing one at me, I find it kind of hard to get super invested in the moment. It's like, okay, well. But like I said, this is not a super tough area. This is actually one of the earlier game areas, so it's not too bad. Also, I just realized there is some jet in there. Okay, where is the thing I'm after? Not you. You're not the thing. Hold on. It's got to be around here somewhere. Bottle cap. Radio that I'm going to shut off. Some 44 rounds. Nothing else at all. No. You're definitely in here somewhere. There is a key or a password that I am looking for that is going to be very necessary for one more thing to do before we leave this area, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember where it is. It's like in like a trunk or a crate or a corner somewhere, and I don't think it's not here. Where the heck is it? Okay, my mistake. The reason I actually couldn't find it is not because I wasn't looking hard enough in that area. It's because it's not in that area at all. It's actually in the first building somewhere. We're just going to have to track it down. I wasn't looking in every single room, but I believe it's in one of the desks, if I cannot fall down. In one of these rooms, I think... Not this one, although there is a safe over here that I never quite broke my way into, so I should probably do that really quickly if I can. Oh, come on. There we go.
Nice.
Finally got it. Grab all of that, except for the silver locket. I think that can stay. And, okay, it's, definitely in one of these. I think this room right here. There it is. National Guard officer's password. I want that specifically because that allows me to get through a terminal. Now, technically, it is a master terminal, which it's like, yeah, I could just go through that myself. And honestly, X6 would be happy about that. But this is the simpler way of doing it. And the main reason is because there is going to be some goodies in there that I'm definitely going to want. Now, I don't know. I know there was another enemy out here that we left somewhere, but I don't remember where exactly it was at. I'm going to get rid of that frag mine really quick. There you are! Yeah, I knew you were going to come from somewhere. I said, go away. Thank you. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's get into this thing. Oh, this one is... Oh, no, that's right. I'm supposed to unlock it from... Ah, shoot. I'm supposed to unlock it from there. Crap. And actually, no, never mind. I'm sorry. I keep jumping to conclusions here. No, that actually has nothing to do with it. I do need to get through this, but the password is actually going to be used inside here after I get this sucker open. And then we'll talk about it. Although, let's actually point out what's in here first before I do anything crazy. I'm going to disarm all of these tripwires here. There is something alive in here. There it is, running around. Looks like it's a withered one, so it's not too bad. We'll get that terminal taken care of in just a second. I'm just going to check around in here because we got ourselves a trunk. Hi. You're just a roamer, though, so I'm not as worried about you. It's the other one that's a little bit scarier. I could also just release this Protectron if need be, but let's get into this really quickly. Security door control. Cool. And there you are. Nope, you're a gangrenous ghoul. All right, no, you're a little scarier. Ow. That did a fair bit of damage. Okay, well, we got it. Okay, cool. Just 2 pieces of it, though, but it is a power armor frame, and those can be pretty valuable, but really only 2 pieces? I don't know if that's worth it. It's kind of weak, if I'm being honest. Well, all right. That was the main reason I wanted to come in here and see if I could actually get like 3 or 4 pieces maybe, but only 2. Yeah, I don't know if that's actually worth it at all. So I think I'll just pass on to that then, and let's get the heck on out of here. And what the heck? 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 What is going on? Whoa! Hold on. Dude, chill out! What the crap? What? Annihilator Sentrybot Mark II? Oh my gosh! Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Oh, that thing is really, really strong. Okay, this is actually kind of terrifying. Okay, get that fusion core out. Get that fusion core out. Come on. Watch out, X6. Don't let it turn. Don't let it turn. Don't let it turn. Oh, it's moving at you. Come on, overheat, dang you. Overheat. Oh, it's not going to happen. All right, screw it. No. Crit. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Crap. X6, you all right? You're good. Okay. Jeez, that thing had a lot of missiles on it. Where did you come from? I'm assuming up here, huh? Because that's where you started attacking from. And you would be right. In there. That is where it sits, and it always waits for you to come out of the armory before it attacks you. Obviously, at the lower levels, it is just a regular sentry bot, but being at a higher level, that thing was much more well-equipped to kick my ass. Luckily, X6 took most of the fire in that situation, but I think we are good now. Okay. Guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Fallout 4. Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to head off to Diamond City. We're going to meet up with Mayor McDonough. I am going to get myself a house, but I'm going to probably bring all my chems with so that I can actually afford to do that. I'm going to probably have to sell a bunch, and then I'm going to actually get to work on building up that house a little bit, maybe putting some work into it. I'll probably end up bringing a lot of things, a lot of components, excuse me, from Hangman's Alley, seeing if I can move a bunch of them there. I could probably get a caravanner to actually take some of that stuff over there for me, and then we can actually get to making that all nice and dolled up, and then we can talk about what we're going to be doing for the rest of the Institute, as well as getting that serum back to Virgil. I don't know if that's going to happen in the next episode, but I will certainly try. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I'll see you all in the next one.